Hey boaters, before every outing, you want to make sure you have all of the right gear on your boat. So bring your equipment checklist. In the back of our student manuals, there is a student checklist for making sure you have all of the proper gear on your boat. So rule number one, make sure you have your boat registration. Okay, you got to have that. Make sure your numbers on your boat are proper. Make sure that your validation decals are for the year and they are valid. Okay, also, you want to make sure that everyone has the proper PFD. It must be the right size and fit, and it must be U.S. Coast Guard approved. So make sure everyone has one, and they're wearing it. We're advocating that everyone wear their PFD. All right, you are going to be required to have a whistle or a horn on board your boat as well. So make sure that I have whistles attached to every one of my life jackets, so we already meet that requirement. Plus, there's always, there could be a horn on your boat, or use one of those air horns. Next, if you have an inboard or an inboard outboard or a stern drive vessel, make sure that you do have adequate bilge ventilation. All right, you're going to be able to turn that blower on so you could ventilate any potential flammable gases outside of the air to prevent any type of fires or explosions on board your boat. Next, you want to make sure you have distress signals if you're going offshore, if you're operating in federally controlled water. Make sure you have those visual distress signals such as an SOS light. Make sure you have flares. Make sure you have visual distress signals called a red meteor. Okay, these are all different types that you would be required to carry if you are boating on federally controlled waters. And of course, if you're going to be going offshore or for a long day out on the water, file a float plan. What does that mean? Take a picture of the people that are going to be on your boat. Take a picture of the boat. Let your loved ones know that are on shore where you are going to be for the day, when you are going to be going out, and when you are going to be returning. Should you not be back to the dock by a specific time, you can list the different law enforcement locations that would be able to assist in finding you. This would be your loved one's responsibility to make sure that they make those phone calls. So that must be included on your float plan too. And of course, your boating safety certificate. In New Jersey, anyone operating a power vessel is required by law to have a New Jersey State Boating Safety Certificate. And of course, if you are a New Jersey resident with a New Jersey driver's license operating in New Jersey non-tidal waters, in addition to your boat safety certificate, you would be required to have a boat license. This is an endorsement on your New Jersey driver's license. You could take your pink copy or your permanent boat safety certificate, and you can get that at the Division of Motor Vehicles. But if you're boating on non-tidal waters like lakes in New Jersey, you must have a non-tidal boat license in addition to your boat safety certificate. BoatSafe New Jersey, BoatSafe US, learn from the best.